All right, C5 Corvette owners, I'm gonna make a quick video on how to access diagnostic mode in your C5 Corvette. If you have a check engine light, ABS light, stability control light, or traction control light kicking on your dash, check this video out. I'm gonna show you how to diagnose the problem. If this video helps you in any way, please subscribe or leave a comment down in the comment section. Chances are you'll run across another C5 owner or myself, and we'll be able to help you out and diagnose your problem. So the C5 Corvettes, they don't have a traditional OBD2 port like most cars do underneath the dash where you can plug in a scanner and scan for diagnostic codes. It has one, the C5 Corvettes have one built in, which is nice. To do this procedure, you'll have to have your key in on. It cannot be an accessory power or have the car running. Very simple procedure. All the codes are going to pop up right on your driver information center, right underneath your tach and your mile per hour gauge, right where your oil pressure and everything populates. All you need to do, your buttons over here on the right side of the dash, there are fuel gauges, trip, options, toggle between standard and metric units, and a reset button. All you need to do to enter diagnostic mode is press and hold number 4 options and press fuel 4 times. So press and hold 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are going to enter diagnostic mode. You'll see at the bottom here, it's going to cycle through each control module or each system of the car by itself. So it'll go body control module, SDM, IPC, radio, HVAC, and it'll continue to cycle through each system of the car. In the description below, I'll put what all of these codes mean, or the part there before the actual code, what each system means, and then you can do a simple Google search of what your actual code is. But basically, it'll run through an entire scan of the car, and it'll populate all the codes. And you'll see here, it either has a H or a C next to the code. What that means is history or current. So right now, as it's doing its scan, you see a lot of H's. That means these codes have populated in the past. Right there, you saw it end its scan, and it went into what's called manual diagnostics. Now you can toggle back through each of the systems of the car and go into each code. So power control module, PCM, you can see on the dash, I have no codes. To cycle through each system, all you need to do is press options again, and it'll take you on to the next system. TCS, traction control system, I have one code. Now, to access the traction control system part, all you need to do is hit trip. So options will take you down through the system. So if you keep hitting options, it'll cycle you through. Trip will bring you back up again. So it's just toggle up for trip toggles you up, options toggles you down. To enter one of these systems, you need to hit number 2, gauges. So I'm on traction control system now. It says I have one code. I'm going to press gauges, and it's going to take me in and show me my actual code. So code 1243 is a code I have solved. I know that code is a stalled or slow moving brake pressure modulator valve. So take a picture of that code with your phone, hop on your computer, type in C1243 or whatever your code is for whichever system you're having a problem with, and you'll be able to pinpoint what is wrong with the car. To keep toggling through, again, hit options, and it'll keep taking you through the different systems of the car. Now, to exit the menu, all you have to do is press EM, number 5 on your settings here, and it'll take you back to your normal screen. One other tip, to get back into diagnostic mode, we're gonna hit options again, 1, 2, 3, 4 on fuel. It's gonna take you into diagnostics, and it's gonna continue to cycle through. You can stop this cycle by hitting number 4 options again. So it's gonna stop it and immediately take you into manual diagnostics. Instead of it having to go through the entire scan itself, you can immediately go into manual mode and then use number 4 to toggle down and number 3 to toggle back up. Use number 2, gauges, to enter each system and find your code. Now, if you do have a current check engine light or a current code, it's going to say C next to where this H is. And if it was both a code in the past and a code in the present, it's going to have an H and a C. I don't have any current codes right now to show you, but just know if this code here on the dash was current, it would have a C next to the H here. Or if it is current and never has been a code in the past, I believe it only has a C. There is a way to reset the code. You can press and hold the reset button over here on your settings if it's a current code, and it will reset the code and say no codes. Now, if a code was saved as history, the next time you cycle the ignition and go back into diagnostics, it's still going to show that code as a history code. But you may be able to get away with clearing a current code and it might not come back. Most likely it will. But if it's a system or a check engine light that you're not too worried about, go ahead and try and clear it and see if it pops back up again. C5 Corvette owners, if you have any questions, pop them down in the comments below. I'd love to help you out. I hope this video helped you solve the issue with your car.